You're no doubt already aware of the importance of doing business with integrity and the linkage it has to the success of your business. However, what does doing business with integrity really mean? Hi there, it's Melanie Weber, and I'm an online entrepreneur and affiliate marketer, a wife and a mum, and my channel is all about what it means to have an online business, the mindset that you need to have as an entrepreneur, how to earn a passive income from the comfort of your own home. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel, and if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Now, I have a confession to make. For most of my life, I have not liked marketers. Despite being one myself now, I did not like marketers or salespeople. And the main reason for that is most of my experiences were that I perceived salespeople or marketers to be extremely pushy, trying to push their own agendas and just trying to sell me something whether I wanted it or not. Now, what changed my view of salespeople and marketers was through an experience I had about 6 years ago that I'd like to share with you. I was on the lookout to buy a brand new car, and the car that I really liked was a Hyundai iX35, an SUV. So I went along to the local Hyundai dealership, and although I really liked the car, I'm not one to just buy something. That's just me. I still like to, for some reason, waste time and just shop around and see what else is out there, just to reinforce, I think, and sell myself that I'm making the right decision. Now, I was talking to the salesman at Hyundai, and he was just so knowledgeable, very friendly, of course, pointed out the great features of the car. And when I said to him at the end of our first meeting that, thank you very much for your time, I'm going to go around and have a look at similar vehicles around town at other car yards, and I'll be back and let him know what I thought. Rather than trying to really push and reinforce the benefits of the vehicle that he was selling to me, his response was, "Yep, completely understand. Yep, that's fine. Go and check out the other vehicles and see what you think of those." Long story short, it was probably over a course of weeks that I tried out other vehicles, and I just kept coming back to him, not because he was pushy, which, as I said, he wasn't. The car that he was selling was great. As I said, I already liked it, but what really impressed me and probably sold the car to me even more than the car itself, because I did end up purchasing the car from him, was simply his demeanor. The way that he conducted himself really impressed me. He let the car really sell itself. He just was there to support. So what does that mean for us in business? How do we exercise integrity, which I believe he displayed absolutely perfectly? How do we display integrity ourselves in our business? One of the simplest and most fundamental things that we can do is just simply by following through on the commitments that we make. So whether we say that we are going to do something or we say that we're not going to do something, that we do just that. I mean, just step back and take a second to think about the last time that you asked someone to do something and in the end they disappointed you, they fell short in some way. How did that make you feel? Even thinking about it now, do you think that you would be willing to rely upon them again into the future? Another one is just simply surrounding yourself with people who have integrity and people whose behavior you yourself would like to emulate. Not only will that encourage you to maintain your own integrity, but it will also communicate to other people as well as to what your standards are in that regard, in that characteristic. Having integrity is showing respect for people and being of service to them in some capacity, serving their needs. So every one of us, we make decisions all the time as to how we spend our time, how we spend our energy, our resources, and ultimately our money. So let integrity be the reason why people want to do their business with you rather than someone else. Let that be a key differentiator for you. It's just the way that you conduct yourself is always a positive experience. You're someone that they can rely on. And last, but definitely not least, is taking responsibility for the times when we stuff up, make a mistake, just don't hit the mark. It's just so important in these instances that we do acknowledge that we did make a mistake, that we do whatever we can possible to make the situation better or right our wrong, and we learn from it so that hopefully we don't make that same mistake in the future. Doing that demonstrates to people that we can be relied on, that yes, we do make mistakes, but we're willing to do what we need to do to make it better for them, and we have their interests at heart. So operating with integrity is just so important for business. And if you do it right, it's not just the nice thing to do or the thing that should be done. It will impact your bottom line and make your customers know, like, and trust you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, again, please give me a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you on another one of my videos very, very soon.